So the very last step in my elaborate skirting process is going to be, now that we finally have snow, piling snow around all the edges here. That is basically going to let me seal up all these air gaps at the bottom so that I have less wind coming through and ideally keep my seal. Not completely sealed. I still have some taping to do out here, but as far as security of the skirting, this is held up quite well. Now I just need to block those drafts down there with some snowpack, which is what I'm doing here. Just gonna toss a little bit here at the base of the skirting over these sandbags. Now I'm gonna be set for winter. And so just like that, I've got some snow here at the base. That way I'll wrap it all around here, finish it up to the back. So that, coupled with my heaters and my pass-through storage and the design of this camper, to have the furnace and my pass-through storage share a wall, was a really good design by ATC. ATC is a aluminum trailer company out of Indiana. They make the whole thing out of aluminum. The roof is all one aluminum piece. All the siding's aluminum. The frame is aluminum on this thing with some pretty tight welds here. They did a great job. One of my favorite things, which I'll break out here soon, is the generator that they have on board here. This generator comes backed up with a lot. I forget if it's 30 or 35 gallons. In this fifth wheel, I've got a gasoline tank for my generator only. I believe this one is the 30 gallon, maybe 35 gallons. Some generator gas there, and then also a fill station, which gives me the ability to go around the front of my camper here and jump in this little hatch where I've got a little gas station. So I've got a fuel fill for my 30 gallons back there. So I really truly can go a little further off the grid and have gas for anything else that I'm running, generators, toys, motorcycles. The problem, however, with going off the grid, which I'm not off the grid right now, plugged in here as you can see, but going off the grid in winter is real tough when you have all of these to worry about in a 3-season camper. Now this camper does do a great job because it shares the wall with the furnace. This stays at a higher temperature, but when it gets down to 25 like it is now, I do use this heater right here, made by Extreme Heaters. This is a phenomenal little heater. It cuts on at 40, off at 55, and keeps this area down here toasty. There we go. I'm sitting at 40.5 degrees, 4 feet away from my heater, right by the hose entrance to the camper. So I'd say it's doing a pretty dang good job keeping this area nice and warm. I've got a link in the description below for this heater right here. All right, I'm gonna keep shoveling here, but sun's coming up, need to get some work done inside. Like this video and subscribe to the channel if you do like this content, and I'll keep posting more about RV adventures in this RV throughout the winter. If you want that heater, I've got a link in the description below. Check it out. If you got a boat or an RV or anything like that that you just need to keep warm, but you don't want to have a heater blasting and getting it super hot and having some crazy high fire risk down there, I'd check out Extreme Heaters. You'll get 5% off using my link, and enjoy. Drop a comment below if you have one and you use it and what you think about it. My experience has been good, but I want to hear your thoughts. I'm gonna go have some coffee. Thanks for watching.